And you might go, well, why? I've done what I do for 20 years. I got the best scores. Parents aren't complaining. Grades are good. Why? Well, one of the bigger pictures that I found, elementary level, deals with their life. I took all my 3rd, 4th, 5th graders' class lists, and I went into Facebook, and I typed their names. And I found that 1 in 5 of all my kids have their own Facebook accounts, even though by Facebook's rules and by different child internet protection acts from the government, you have to be 13 in order to have this. We had a lot of 5th graders actually graduate this year from Hamilton High School because you want to know what high school class you are. So, we had a lot of class of 2011 5th graders in there. And parents would think, well, that's no big deal. But when I look closer, about 2/3 of those kids have all their information, pictures of themselves, their names, everything wide open on their Facebook accounts. No security, any of that stuff. And it's funny, before I address this in class, I asked the 2 questions. Do we ever put our full names online? Oh, no. What about pictures of ourselves? No, never. I go, then, why do a whole bunch of you do that on Facebook? And when we had a conversation, though, as to why they're on Facebook, and all their reasons, the same reasons that I'm on there, and I use it, but they don't understand the responsibilities and some of the ramifications it can have for them. And so we built it as a stop and think kind of lesson, as opposed to, you gotta fix this or whatever. Okay. And another thing is that there's so much information out there, we've got to help kids discern what's good information, what's real information. Now, it's a brand new literacy. This year, my 4th graders did reports on famous Michigan people. And a lot of the boys chose to do reports on Greg Jennings, who, Green Bay Packers wide receiver, just won the Super Bowl from Kalamazoo. Went to Western. And I was reading these, looking at these slideshows, and they all had this fact that Greg Jennings once scored a touchdown in a playoff game with a broken leg. I'm like, what? I'm the biggest Packer fan in West Michigan next to Mike Gelmy. And, no, he didn't. And so I do some Googling. Well, there's this guy who had a camera hooked up to his Xbox, or whatever PlayStation or whatever he was using. And he was playing John Madden Football 2010. And in the game, Greg Jennings breaks his leg, okay? And he still scores a touchdown. And it's a good thing that the kids only saw this in their Google results, and they didn't actually go to the YouTube video, because, it's the NSFW, not safe for work. And this guy is screaming and yelling, narrating, and one of the big quotes is like, oh no, not Darren Sharper. And I'm thinking, this is classic. Just because it's on the internet, these kids think it's true. They put Google.com as a resource in their stuff. It drives you nuts. And you realize what they do, because all they do is go to Google, and then they look at the title. Hey, look at that, Greg Jennings scored a touchdown with a broken leg. They don't see that it's just some Madden YouTube game, a YouTube thing. And so we've got to help them discern this new, and one of those learning targets, those key things that Skills for Success said, was being able to have that technical literacy. And finally, we've got to make school work for all kids, and we have to prepare them not for just their future, but their future is our collective future. And so, we'll do it in only 8 minutes over. So, thank you guys for coming today. Thank you for your listening. Hope that this is a great day for all of us. If nothing else, we've got a bunch of great minds in the room, and we can start some conversations and everything. And thanks a lot. I'm going to do a we can put that HGOI in the hashtag. I know that's kind of out there. But, you can always get to the Hamilton conference. And as people present today, we'll post links and stuff for that. So enjoy.